Well, part deux. All right, no camera for me, no big screen. We are good. All right, thank you guys for your patience. We had a little power outage. So let's go ahead and pick up some heavy weights. We have our red, white, and blue workout here. I sent it to you guys. So I was just gonna say, you guys, if you can't follow it, you have the write-up for it. Go for a heavy set of weights, and let's get ourselves started here. It could be one heavy weight. So we've got a little bit of time. So R for red is RDL, Romanian deadlift. So the knees are slightly bent. We're here and here, and we're doing 30 seconds worth of that exercise. I'm going to come a little closer since my big camera's not working and I can't see you any more than you can see me. All right, so let's get started back here in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. So down and up all the way. Squeeze your butt when you come up. All the way down, all the way up. We're also going to take this. You'll need 2 sets of weights, so lighter and heavier. As we move forward, I'll just get it a little bit more organized in a second because we had a power outage and just scrambling. Oh my gosh, what happens when Zoom cannot be happening? That's what happened this morning. And you've got 3, you've got 2, and you've got 1. If you want to go to a lighter set of weights for your next exercise, next time we do this, we're going to go right through it. We're not going to stop. Lighter set of weights, and then we're going to have a heavier set of weights. And here we go in 3, 2, bend over and take your palms open and reach out to the side. Here we go. Out to the side. Body parallel, close to parallel to the floor. Palms face open, knees are bent, torso parallel or close to the floor, closer to parallel to the floor. And you got 15 seconds. We're going to go right from this into dumbbell rows. This is E for external, that means external rotated rear delt fly. 3, 2, 1, stand up, give your back a break, and then D for dumbbell rows. Bend over. Pull back, pull back, pull back. From our red, we go to our white. Coming up. Same set of weights will be happening for white W curls, bicep curls. Good. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, stand up, turn your palms open, curl. So they kind of look like the letter W. All the way up, all the way down. Curl. Any amount. I'm not even bothering trying to get the music back on. I had a nice playlist and everything. All right, but as they say, the best laid plans. The next exercise, H for high pull. H in white. 3, 2, go. So 1 or 2 weights. I'm going down to 1 weight, having some shoulders going on. Elbows higher than shoulders. Lift up. Now we're going to be going onto the floor into some bridges in 15 seconds. I'll give you time to get down to the floor, so bear with it. In 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead down to the floor. You can have weights with you if you like to have weights on your pelvis. For this, for the eye, we're going to have our legs turned inward so that your feet point in and your hips will lift up. And let's begin that. Hips up and down. Hips up and down. Now if you have a weight on your pelvis, you're holding it there. You can hold the weight over your head. Keep going. For our T, we're going to be going into tricep skull crushers. So lift your hips up and down. Belly in, ribs down. It goes quickly. 30 seconds isn't that long, but sometimes it's really long. And 1. Pick up your weights, 1 or 2 of them, and bring your hands to either together over your forehead, or legs up or down, or over to your shoulders. No movement in the shoulders, just the elbows. And after T is E, we'll complete the word white with externally rotated bridges. So in 5 seconds, the weights can come down or stay up. 3, 2, 1. Turn your feet open, lift your hips up. So shift through your pelvis and pull your hips up, squeeze your butt, and keep going up and down. I have my weights in my hands, just holding them, but you can also put them on your pelvis. Whatever, kind of works for you. You got 10 seconds, and we're going to go to a sitting up position. In 3, in 2, in 1 more, sit up. And we're going to do a bicep curl, blue. Bicep, sit up. You can roll down and come back up with the curl. Or you can stay upright and just do the bicep curls. Roll down, curl up. Roll down, curl up. Good, down, curl up. In 10 seconds, we're going to leave the weights to the side, and we're going to put our forearms on the floor in 3, 2, and 1. Arms down, weights down. Forearm leg kicks, L, leg kicks. Lengthen and kick away. Kick away and kick away. Keep it going. We're going to stay in a kneeling position and go with an underhand row. All right, so slightly different, just the movement of the shoulder. In 5 more seconds, we'll sit kneeling, stand kneeling, or if you want to come all the way back up. And 1, take your weights and row. You can bring one leg forward and pull. Palms are open, so underhand grip. Pull it back. Stay with it. 10 more seconds. I think the air conditioning went off with the internet and lights. In 3, in 2, in 1. Arms open. Hands are going to be elevated, perhaps on a block or bolster or chair, and we're going to do push-ups. So I'll just bring it back, and that's my fault for not having told you sooner. Otherwise, just do push-ups, and now we'll know the plan for that. Elbows out to the side, or you can keep them as triceps, up to you. E is for elevated. It's a Sesame Street today. I'll give you 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back on your heels, and then let's just check out the air conditioning situation here. All right, come back up to standing, everybody. Now we'll be a little bit more organized. Again, we had a power outage, so we just kind of rushed through everything to get there. You need at least 1 heavy weight, maybe 2 heavy weights. You need at least another set of weights if you want to go lighter. Now, you've seen all the exercises. You know what they are. We'll do a little bit of a cardio set in between. Grab some water. And we'll go back to some of those. Ooh, you can open this bottle. Knee lifts. And hamstring curls, which is where we left off. Is Tasha there? Oh, there you are. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Good. All right, so let's just come into place, separate your feet, and let's just go hamstring curls right here. Big arms, open out. Just keep your heart rate up a little bit. And then take to the knee lift. Knee lift. Hands under the knees. Lift the knees up to the chest, not the chest to the knees. 2, and curl. Hamstring curls. Back to this. 4, 5, 6. Good. And then lift the knees up. Alternating knees. Pull high, up, 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 up. 1 more, and curl. Go back to the step touch. Take the arms big down. Big, big. So again, we were trying to get everybody happy this morning. 3, 2, 2 steps to the right. Go, woo, 2, 2 steps to the left. 2 steps to the right. Bring the arms up big. Pull down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now step your feet nice and wide and punch across the body. And we gotta throw in this like a Rocky marathon today. So we'll throw in a little Rocky in 3, in 2, and 1. Punch them down. Right across the body. Right across the body. 3, 2, punch center. Go. 1, 2, 3, punch down, 1, 2, 3, 10 more seconds, go, 1, 2, 3, punch down, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a good breath in, and out. Going back to our red, white, and blue. So first one is an RDL deadlift. Let's go ahead and grab your heavy weight, 2 of them. Yes? Thank you, Deb. She's just, the spokesperson. So we're going back to our red. Thank you guys. Okay, that's my home group telling me they're good. You're better than good. So 1 or 2 heavy weights, 1 weight is fine. Deadlifts. Okay, soften the knees. We got 30 seconds of each exercise. We move from one right into the next. So have your other weights nearby. Have your elevated something for your push-ups. Otherwise, you'll just do push-ups. 3, 2, go. Deadlifts. So again, soft knees, shoulders back, chest open. Squeeze your butt. You know, there are some things we can't control. One of them is the internet. As much as I'd like to think we can. So from this R, we have an E, and they're externally rotated rear flies. So the palms are going to face forward. If you don't have 2 weights, go grab them in 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights, turn your palms open, and then bend over and fly. Good. We're going to stick with the same set of weights if it's at all possible. And I don't want to see like this happening with your back, right? I want you to stay steady, use your core. In 3, in 2, in 1, stand up, open your shoulders, keep them open, and we've got D for dumbbell. Rows, never mind, we're rows. We're rows. Just good old-fashioned rows. D for dummy, Debbie, not you, me. And then we go to the W bicep for white. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, stand up. 1, open up the arms. Full range of motion curl. All the way down, all the way up. And no swinging. Now, Tosh, do you have weights? I don't know. Yes, okay, good. Use your body weight and use that. Really activate dynamic tension in your muscles. If you're not using weights, there's always a way around it. 5 seconds. High pull in 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms up. You can go down to 1 weight. I'll just show you. 1 weight, same exercise. And then we're going to be going down to the floor for our bridges. I, internal rotation of the hip. 10 seconds. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. On your back, with or without weights. Feet wide, knees in. Go. Going to give you that full 10 seconds. Keep it going. So your knees are touching, your feet are apart, and the toes are turned in. I like my arms up. After our hip bridges are internally rotated, we've got our skull crushers coming up. 10 more seconds. I'll give you a few seconds to get to your next weight. Squeeze your glutes nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. And if you're not holding weights, go ahead and grab 1 or 2 heavies and come into your skull crushers. Touch the front of your forehead, or if you have 2 weights and you want to separate your arms, they go to the shoulders or just behind the head. And if you're not using any weights, again, all that dynamic tension, you can also put your hands on a block for dips. All right, skull crushers or tricep. We're back to the bridges in 3, 2, 1. This time, E, externally rotated. And I just turn the toes out, hips out, And I'm just holding my weights in my hand just because. All right. Keep it going. Squeeze your glutes nice and tight. Articulate your spine down. Belly in. Stick with it for another 10 seconds. And then we're going to go on to our forearms. You got 5 seconds. I'll give you a few seconds to get there. 3, 2, 1. Weights down, but don't waste your time. Come back. Forearms down. And we kick. Go. Back. Alternating. Kicks. Kick. Good. L for leg kicks. Right, I was going to do lunges, but we're not standing, so you want to go back up and forth. Up and down. Good. 10 seconds. We've got underhand rows in 3, 2, and 1. Underhand, if you want one leg forward, and if you do the other leg, do this, switch legs. Feels like the air conditioning did not kick on. Feels musty. Feels like July in Florida. Good. Keep going. 5 more seconds, and we're on an elevated surface if you can for push-ups in 3, 2, 1. So one hand on 2 blocks, 2 hands on each block, whatever. Or you're just on the floor. Maybe you're on your weights. Okay, you can use your weights for elevation. Back a little bit. Good. Stay with it. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit on your heels. Good. Now, I will recommend elevation for the next few moments. We've just got a little bit of time in between. So if you only have one block, if you have none, it's okay too. But if you have one block, to put your hand on one block. If you have 2 blocks, you can put one hand on each block. We're going to step our legs back, and we're going to do cross-body mountain climbers. You can do them fast or slow. You can have your knees down. Lots of options here. Okay, just listen for the cues. Come back into plank in 3, 2, go. Cross the body, and you can jump it, go a little faster, or slow it down. And then give me 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Jumping jacks, or step out to the side. You can be, again, if you're on your knees, just tap it out. If you're just taking a little break there. Good. And then back to the mountain climbers. And back to the jacks. Out in, out in, out in. Mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3. Jacks, go out. 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Just a short little fireworky section. Good. Chest to thighs, downward dog. Walk your feet and hands together. Open up your sides and roll up. We also had a request for some stretching, so we'll add that in as well. We just did a little bit, but we'll go one more round. One more round. RDLs, deadlifts, and have your second set of weights nearby for your external flies. Man, I hate when people step on my yoga mat. That would be me too. Okay. All right, here we go. First set. RDLs in 3, in 2, final set, in 1, go. Down, come up, squeeze your glutes. So just because your time doesn't mean you have to go faster, right? We're just doing it in a timed sequence. All the way down, stretch, big stretch. Back of the legs, back of the body. Chest is open, shoulders are back. You got 10 more seconds. We change this to 2 weights if you're not using 2 weights for that externally rotated rear delt fly in 3, 2, and 1. Change weights if you're changing. If not, stay with it. Palms open, and you're hinging forward. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a weight because you have your body. And so just squeeze really big into the shoulders. Abs are nice and tight. We're going into dumbbell rows for the D in 10 seconds. We're in the same position, so if you want, stand up in between sets in 3, in 2, in 1, give it a stand up, and then take it in. Regular dumbbell rows, however you choose to do them. Pull the elbows in, shoulders back. Squeeze. We've got biceps with the letter W coming up. 10 seconds. 5, 3, and stand up. Roll your shoulders, open the arms out to the side. Curl up and down. All the way up, all the way down. Good. And I know also, like Michelle has bands, which is great. Tasha's got her yoga block, Michelle has bands. The rest of us have weights and bodies. We all have bodies. 10 seconds. High pull is next. 1 or 2 weights in 3. In, 2. In, 1. Arms up, elbows higher than shoulders. Go to 1 weight if you want, just put it down and lift. So the elbows again go higher than shoulders. Wrists are firm. Use dynamic tension for those of you not with a full weight. We've got 10 more seconds. Then we're back on our backs for the bridge work. 5, 4, give you a few seconds to get there. 3, 2, and 1. Good, have your weights nearby, have everything nearby. On your back, legs wide, knees in, toes pivot in. Ready, go. 1, I'm not counting, I don't know why. All right, so lift your hips. I want you to really kind of squeeze that inner thigh. Squeeze your glutes. Keep it going. That's it. You got 10 seconds. Good. We have skull crushers coming up in 5 seconds. In 3, I'll give you that 5 seconds to get there. 2 and 1. Pick up your 1 or 2 heavy weights. Forehead, legs up or down, go. Belly in, ribs down. So, you know, the back wants to arch and the ribs want to pooch out. We don't want that. We want the ribs to tuck down towards your hips. I just wonder if we're running on a generator since I lost power. I don't really know. All right. You've got 5 more seconds. We go back to the hip bridges. 3, 2, 1. Good. Turn your toes out and hip bridge here. Tilt your pelvis. Good. External rotation. E. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Give you a few seconds to get back. We go into our biceps. Oh, I think I left that out last time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go up, bicep sit up. We're going to do this for a full minute because we didn't do it the last set, I'm pretty sure. So curl up and down. Round your back. So no tapping on the tailbone. Keep it going. Yeah, you can stay in the upright position and not do the sit-ups as well. And if you are staying in that position, lean slightly back. So there's a little tension on the core. Otherwise, I want you to go all the way down, curl all the way up. You're halfway there. I know, I'm sorry. I skipped right over the B and the blue to get to the L. Good. Susan and I are the only ones doing sit-ups. I think I can't see Michelle right now. 10 seconds, but I trust you. She's probably the only one I do trust out of all of you guys. 5, 4, I love you all. 3, 2, 1. Legs, weights down on your forearms. Alternating leg kicks. Here we go. Now. Oh, Karen, I trust you too. Thanks, Deb. Now I can see you. We've got underhand rows coming up. really dedicated. Squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Whatever you're doing with your legs, pull back, underhand, so palms are facing up. Good. You can sit down on your heels. You can stay upright. You can be in a seated position. Now I can see everybody. It's a row. And the last thing we have is elevated push-ups in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down, hands elevated in 3, 2, go. Push-ups. Knees down or knees up, you choose. Good. Nice work, guys. Stick with it. This is it. This is your last big set. Good. 10. Stay on it. 3, 2, and 1. Now, sit back on your heels. If you do have yoga blocks, keep your arms on them. Open your knees wide. Sit your hips to your heels. And put your fingers at the front edge of your block if you have a block. Or even a small ball will work here as well. So get a long, long stretch here. And keep your left arm down and slide your right arm underneath. Palm faces up. Come on back to the center. Left arm comes underneath. I was just starting to have such a really good time with that hamstring, the grapevines. All right, come back to center. Sorry about the loss of service here. Come up to your hands and knees for the world's greatest stretch. Step your right foot forward. Bring the knee over the ankle. It can be slightly in front. Your hands can stay on the blocks for a few minutes, moments, right? And when you're ready, if you're ready, put your hands on your thighs. And lift your chest up. So drop your tailbone underneath you, press the left hip forward, and then hook your thumbs and reach the arms overhead. Lift out of your waistline, shoulders back and down. Lean to the right side, exhale. Come back through center, lean to the left side, exhale. Come back in center, hands down, straighten your front leg, and fold over on the inside. Pull the right hip back and the left hip forward. Here's your dedicated stretching. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. One more breath. Empty the breath, bend the knee. Take the same leg, the right leg, and sweep it behind you to the left side. Pull your left hip in, and then just push your arm, bring your arms a little bit more forward. They can still be on the blocks, and bring your chest down through the center. Now, bring your right knee behind your left knee, walk your hands back in, they don't have to be on blocks. You can actually take a block and sit on it instead of sitting on the floor if you'd like to do that. So left knee over right. In yoga we call it cow face pose. Here we'll just call it knee over knee. Arms up overhead, inhale. And exhale, fold yourself forward as far as you can. If this doesn't work, sitting in cross-legged is fine, or on your back is even finer. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. I'll take this opportunity to help wish everybody a happy July 4th and hope that you are doing something fun and be safe. Come back up to your hands and knees. Take the block out if you used it, move it to the front, undo your legs. Good, cat and cow right here. And then come to neutral, step your left foot forward. Start with your hands on the blocks so you organize your body. So left knee over the ankle, maybe slightly in front. Right knee behind the hip, shoulders back, belly up. And you can just stay there for a little bit or put your hands on your thighs. You can bring yourself a little upright. And then once you're there, just drop through that right hip. Hook your opposite thumb on top and bring your arms up overhead. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, lean to the left side. Inhale, come back and lean to the right side as you exhale. Inhale, come on back. Exhale, lower the hands inside. Straighten your left leg as best you can. Fold over it on the inside. And then come on back, rebend the knee. I gotta be careful because I have weights here. So now take your left leg, slide it behind you to the right side. Notice your right hip follows along. So draw the right hip in. Walk your hands a little bit more forward and push your hips a little bit more back. Hug your right hip to the midline. One more breath. Then come back in. You can release your hands from the blocks. Bring your right knee over your left knee or bring your left knee under your right knee and sit down on the floor of the blocks. Grab the blocks. There's nothing wrong with them. Make sure you're not sitting on your heels though. See if you can get a little bit more onto the ground or towards the ground. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Hinge forward, exhale, walk your hands forward. So I know a lot of us complain of tight hips. These hips, right? So we stretch them both. Hamstrings. These are the big complaints. Lower back. So make sure you get on your mat. I mean, daily is good for me, but do what you can do. Take another breath. Then slowly take your hands to help you out if you need it. Bring yourself forward. Undo the legs. Stretch them out. And one more time back into cat and cow. And then come to neutral. Step one leg outside, one arm. I don't care which one it is. Other leg, other arm. Drop your hips. You can move your blocks up. Fold on the inside of your legs and straighten the legs. Fold over. Take your arms now behind your back, interlace your fingers. And stretch the arms away from you. Relax the arms, let them go. Tuck the chin to the chest. And roll through your spine slowly. Come up to standing, roll the shoulders back and around. Take a big breath in, everybody. Clasp your hands, turn them inside out, upside down. Lean to your right side, exhale. Come back to center and lean to your left side, exhale. Come back to center, open up your arms, let the head rest in the hands. Big, big stretch to the front of the chest. Exhale, release it, and give yourself a hand. Happy 4th of July. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.